RHOC star Tamra Judge is breaking down the Tres Amigas drama that has broken down her, Shannon Beater, and Vicki Gunvalson. The women were best friends for a very long time, albeit with a few hiccups along the way. Now, jibs and jabs are being thrown, and it is a horrible situation. Therefore, Tamra is setting the record straight. Read on for more details. For quite some time, Tamra Judge, Vicki Gunvalson, and Shannon Beater billed themselves as the Tres Amigas. They loved to drink and have an amazing time. Then, Vicki was demoted on RHOC, and Tamra was fired. That caused a rift in her and Shannon's friendship. There was a lot of back and forth as to what really happened between them. Yet, when Tamra returned for season 17, they tried to break it down. Both women said there was ghosting, and Shannon claimed Tamra called her an alcoholic on podcasts. Throughout it all, Vicki and Tamra remained very close. Luckily, the three women reconciled very quickly and were back to their old ways, so much so that they did an improv show and tour. Then, Tamra made up with RHOC alum Alexis Bellino, who went on to date Shannon's ex, John Jansen, and their friendship ended. Vicki and Shannon soon shared they had their own tour sans Tamra, and it looked like they had excommunicated her from the Amigas. So what actually went down? According to page 6, she opened up about the truth in an interview with Entertainment Tonight. Initially, Tamra Judge opted out of the Tres Amigas tour for two reasons. The first was scheduling, and the second was the nature of the show. However, she maintains that she did nothing to either Shannon or Vicki. You know, it's tough. It's so twisted. And there's so many layers to it, it's hard for me to explain everything. Admittedly, she does know this will be a focal point in the new season of RHOC, filming this week. Back and forth. It seems much deeper as Tamra Judge announced her live two tease in a podcast with co-host Teddy Mellencamp. Vicki Gunvalson soon threw shade at this, so Tamra slammed her back. Then, with Tamra starring in season 2 of The Traitors, Vicki claimed it was the perfect show for her. This is something that she does not understand, as Judge did everything based on scheduling and not hate. Tamra also believes that they should not have continued to tour after Shannon Beater was arrested for her DUI. She did express her concerns, but then, there was more to it. Tamra learned that the two women were talking behind her back, which she did not care for. She would have preferred they come to say it to her face. So, unless things change with Shannon and Vicki, Tamra only wishes them success. Yet, they will not be a part of her life and happiness. Finally, as for Tamra's live podcast with Teddy, she maintains this was something the ladies knew about well in advance. But let me just tell you, they knew I was doing that. I told them months ago that I was doing it. It's a one-time thing that was put on by iHeart, so it wasn't to take the Tres Amigas show's place. Do you think the ladies can ever come back together, or is it over for good? Will this only make for a more explosive season 18? Let us know in the comments below.